be ours. We march. Onward. The path is set.
In service of the royal family.
Time is at hand.
I'll not fail you. By your word. I shall hold nothing back.
Your villainy...
Come. I shall hold nothing back.
In his royal name.
Must.
The day will be ours. We march. The time is at hand. Onward. To me. We're under attack. You face it. Come then. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. The time is at hand.
In service of the royal family. Come.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. Defeat will soon be upon us.
I'd better heal up soon. At once. Time to hang up
How
the
shall I
hammer.
proceed? Take cover! Time is with us, should we only keep our focus.
not chosen my grave yet.
We're under attack! Our time grows short. Come then. My legs grow heavy.
Awaiting your command. As you wish. Gaze upon the face of your demise. For the liberation.
Hold! Your banners do not fly Zenoiran colors. And I cannot permit a band of armed civilians to pass without cause. Pronounce yourselves.
My name is Elaine, and we march with the Liberation Army. Our fight is one to free the peoples of this land and wrest our home from Zenoira's tyrannical clutches. You ought not have any quarrel with us. Please, stand by our side in the battles to come.
Your identities are made plain, then. But it appears there's been a misunderstanding. Albion has ceded its lands to our new Emperor, Galerius. You stand on Zenoiran territory now. And not a soul among us desires liberation.
How can that be?
Sir Elaine, if you truly seek no quarrel with us, then leave this place. I will claim I saw nothing. But know, when next your gauntlets rap at our gates, you'll find neither mercy nor hesitation. Now, be gone.
Our scout has returned, Your Highness. It would seem conditions in the city are less than ideal.
Forget about valuables. The houses I saw barely had any food. These people are doing all they can just to scrape by.
Heavy taxation has left the populace with scarcely enough to eat, let alone stock their larders. And those who succumb to hunger or cold are left in the mud to await their inevitable ends. They crave freedom, desperately so.
Quite the contradiction, given the words of that knight earlier. And yet, he didn't seem to be one for deceit.
Not without reason, perhaps. But it's possible we lack the full scope of the situation.
Indeed. In any case, we cannot overlook the plight of these people. Come, we march at once. ours.
In service of the royal
We
family.
march. Onward. Your villainy ends here. The time is at hand. To me. You face me. Well fought.
I'll not fail you.
Needs must. I'm ready. I'm off then.
I shall hold nothing back. Blood will be shed.
We march. The path is set. I've arrived. Your villainy ends here. Another step forth.
This may prove perilous. Very well. Gaze upon the face of your demise. A trivial undertaking. Perhaps a bit of caution, as you wish.
It doesn't...
I shall try my best.
I'm not sure about this.
I have my doubts.
It doesn't seem...
You face me. A fine bout. The time is at hand. To me. Come then. Your villainy ends here. Vexing indeed. My thanks. You face me. I've need of a rest. There is time yet to claim victory.
This may prove perilous. Perhaps a bit of caution. Very well. Blood.
Come then.
Continue your heedless march into Albion lands, and I shall stand against you at every turn.
Will not fail!
Careful now! My end approaches.
Observe great. I'll protect you. I'll do what I can. You won't hurt my friends.
Good. My legs grow heavy.
I have...
Your villainy ends here. With me! It's mine now!
I'll protect you. Light which...
We march on! You impressed?
May the Father smile upon me.
I've need of a rest.
An impressive show of strength, Sir Elaine.
Tell me, Fodokia, why did you lie to us? Your people surely seek respite from the suffering of Zenoiran rule.
You have the wrong of it. When the Empire came forth and began violating our land, I fought back with every ounce of my being. I was prepared to oppose their rule until our final soldier fell. As were my people. They stood by me and risked their very lives in defending this sacred ground. But 6 months passed, and then a year. The pain of a citizenry besieged grew fiercer and fiercer, until at last there came the breaking point. On that day, my own subjects kidnapped my son and demanded we lay down our arms.
That's horrible.
Yet it only worsened from there. By Zenoiran orders, they massacred my child and offered his corpse as a sacrifice to our new masters.
Barbarians!
I was well prepared to follow him beyond the veil of death, but Zenoira had no interest in executing me. They chose to leave me in power, to exploit my rage and my despair for their own nefarious purposes. So, I bent to the will of my people, and the path they chose to walk was that of subjugation.
Lord Fodokia. You might not realize this, but we've met before. Years ago when I was just a young girl. Your son and I were quite close, in fact. As for you, I remember a man of great integrity, great warmth. And though we were too young to understand much of it, you spoke often of the true makings of a lord, of the love such a role requires.
Yes, I recognize you now. You have grown so much since I saw you last. The time has finally come to see my son once again.
Not while you can still honor his memory. If you would, Scarlet. The day will be ours.
A test for my magic. I'll show you what a witch can do. I'm on my way.
In service of the royal family.
Take cover! Come then.
I'm here.
Well fought. We march. Onward.
Your fate is
Come. Your villainy ends here.
as expected of Cornian royalty. I can serve.
Come then. A fine bout. I fear for our safety. You face me.
Gaze
your
or
villainy.
come. I've not chosen my grave yet. What would you ask? By your word. Gaze upon the face of your demise. For the liberation. I shall try my best, and yet... I shall hold nothing back. I've not chosen my grave yet. Blood,
You face me.
I have my doubts. Fatigue has struck.
Your villainy
I shall try my best.
Come then. Time is with us, should we only keep our focus.
This may prove perilous.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. You face me. Well fought. Time is no friend to us now. Come then. A fine bout. Your villainy ends here. Well fought. The time is at hand.
Needs must, for the pride of Bestrels everywhere. Understood.
The path is set.
I'm not sure.
You face me. Onward. The day will be ours. We march. To me. We're under attack.
In service of the royal family.
Come then. Defeat will soon be upon us.
Blood will be shed. Awaiting your command.
Have you need of my bow? You face me. A fine bout.
I shall try.
Fortune favors you. Your villainy and...
I aid you from afar.
Come then.
Fortune favors you.
My legs grow heavy. 'Tis a deficient
I
plan.
aid you from afar.
I've need of a rest. Defeat will soon be upon us.
Fortune favors you. I aid you from afar.
My legs grow heavy. Take cover!
Gaze upon...
Fortune favors you. My resolve will never waver. I accept. As you ordered.
What would you ask? By your word.
There is time yet to claim victory.
I shall hold nothing back. For the liberation. I'll not fail you. Very well.
How shall I proceed?
Come. A trivial undertaking. I have my...
I fear for
I shall try my best. And yet...
'Tis a deficient plan.
I have...
Defeat will soon be upon us. I've need of a rest.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I aid you from afar.
I've not chosen my grave yet. Come.
Fortune favors you.
For the liberation. Perhaps a bit of caution.
Our time grows short.
Gaze upon the face of your
I aid you from afar.
My steed demands rest.
Vexing indeed. The time is at hand. The path is set. 'Tis a deficient plan.
A suitable target, am I?
We're under attack. The day will be ours. To me.
Have you need of my bow? I've lost enough already.
In service of the royal awaiting your command. By your word, I'll not fail you. As you wish.
We march. Take cover!
I shall hold nothing back. I've not chosen my grave yet.
I'll stop you myself.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. I fear for our safety.
I shall try my best.
Your villainy ends here.
Let's see just how strong I can get.
Gaze upon the...
Come then. Well fought.
Blood will...
'Tis a deficient...
I have my doubts.
under attack! I fear for our safety. My legs grow heavy. How shall I proceed? My thanks.
The tide now turns. Keep getting...
Feel good about that.
I trust in your judgment. A temporary retreat.
A test for my magic. Ready. It'll be done. I'll show you what a witch
Take
can
cover.
do.
I shall try my...
You have my aid. I'm here. You have my aid. I'm here. Ready. I'm on my way. Simply say the word. Ready. It'll be done.
Time is with us. Should we only keep our focus?
You have my aid. I'm here.
I have...
You have my aid.
A trivial undertaking.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand. The path is set.
In service of the Royal, awaiting your command. By your word.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. Come then.
I shall hold nothing back.
Everything.
On my honor as a knight.
Tisn't my finest hour. As you wish. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Your villainy ends here. Defeat will soon be upon us.
This may prove perilous. By your word, they seek my head. alive.
You've need of my... Let devotion shine through. An astute strategy.
You face me.
For Bastorius! I expect you knew this would happen. How might I aid you? As swift as possible. War is a brutal mistress. I can't... Perhaps I'll purchase a good book to celebrate. Words will do us little good. War is a brutal mistress. I've need of rest. I may want to staunch this bleeding.
Have you need of my bow?
Vexing indeed.
I've lost enough already. Departing. There's no winning.
I fear for our sake.
Fortune favors you.
How shall I proceed? There is time yet to claim victory.
I'm not sure how long I can hold.
Allow me to aid you.
'Tis a deficient plan. I've need of a rest.
I will.
Feet will soon be...
I aid you from
For
above.
Bastorius! Allow me to aid you. I'm feeling... I understand. It belongs to us.
Time is no friend to us now.
I'm not sure how...
Come then.
Fortune favors you. I aid you from afar.
Your villainy and...
Fortune favors you.
Come then.
I will, sir.
Your villainy ends here.
I aid you from afar. Fortune favors you. I aid you from afar.
My legs grow heavy.
I'll stop.
I merely hope...
This battle is mine.
Got more?
There's up.
My bowstring grows tauter.
crown grows lighter with each passing day.
Do let me know if you require assistance. May the Father bless you. I hope you...
According to the captives, all decisions regarding the deployment of soldiers come directly from the Pontifex himself.
Yet Galerius claimed the man was dead.
The Pontificate is a hereditary station, meaning the next in line takes the mitre when their forebear passes. Thus, we can almost assuredly assume an heir has ascended to the role.
I don't believe that's likely.
Then perhaps Galerius was lying. Such simple deception is far from beneath him.
Hey, not to butt in, but... Isn't Scarlet supposed to be the new Pontifex?
Why would you think such a thing?
Well, the two of you have been acting real weird ever since we got to Albion. I was gonna come ask why when I overheard you talking about it. Sorry, I wasn't trying to pry.
Does he speak true?
He does. I'm sorry for hiding it from you all. Pontifex Errant only has one descendant, and that's me.
How long have you known, Elaine?
Since the Sanctuary in Cornea. In the eyes of the Orthodoxy, Scarlet would rightfully take over in the case of Errant's passing.
Which means Galerius did lie. It appears the Pontifex still lives, and is dictating every move Albion's forces make.
It's possible, yes. But our only hope of learning the truth will lie in infiltrating the pontifical chambers.
Then let me do it.
Not when Zenoira's got the church dancing to their tune. It's too risky.
Maybe so. But I'm his daughter. And I won't let you stop me from seeing what's become of him.
It's true that we'd be spared a sacrilegious war were you able to convince him to stand down. Yet we must first determine if he even lives. I know how you feel, Scarlet, but such responsibility can't rest on your shoulders. If Errant truly has passed on, yours would surely be the next life they hope to claim.
So, even a proper scouting mission has failed to uncover the truth.
Indeed, it seems the Basilica's security was far too tight to breach. Though we have recovered word from a few locals who claim they've seen Arant at a distance. And yet, he's made no public appearances of late, citing grave illness as the reason.
Whether or not he truly lives, there will be no avoiding conflict with the arm of the Orthodoxy loyal to Zenoira.
If I may, Your Highness, I suggest we advance on the Basilica with all haste.
Before they can rally reinforcements from the rest of Albion, you mean? I suppose that would forestall an all-out war.
Quite so. And should we manage to bend the trunk of the Orthodoxy toward our cause, its many branches will surely follow suit.
You okay with this, Scarlet?
I've made my peace with whatever it is we have to do. So don't treat me any differently, okay? That goes for you too, Elaine.
That's easy enough to say, but this fight will surely see you cross swords with people you know. Maybe even people you love. I imagine the battle will be a painful one indeed.
What's one moment of pain in the face of a lifetime of suffering under Zenoiran rule? For the people of Albion, I'll do anything it takes.
Very well then. Our destination is set. We march for Albion's capital, and Bisphane Basilica held within.
In that case, we must first secure the bridgehead across the river in the Warnby region.
Prepare to depart at once.
But of course, Your Highness.
A moment, Scarlet. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
To be honest, I'm a bit scared.
I can only imagine.
But praying over the matter will solve nothing. I have to act if I want to see it done. And I plan to do just that.
Father Sonatio, what word of His Holiness?
My sincerest apologies, Lord Nigel. I know your journey here has been a long one. But His Holiness has sequestered himself in the oratory, and sternly refuses all who seek an audience.
Such has been the case for months on end. Respectfully, Father, the faithful grow more worried for his well-being with every passing day.
I too am concerned, yet we can only pray for his eventual return. Just as he unceasingly prays for the state of this tormented world.
So I shall. Very well. We may discuss the matter of an audience at a later time. Even a passing glimpse of His Holiness would set my mind at ease. And yet...
A word, Sir Nigel.
A sacred guard, hmm? What is it?
We've a report from a congregant residing in Burberry. It would seem the rebel army has amassed their forces in the region.
So the day of reckoning is finally upon us.
The Heaven's Wing Knights make ready for battle. You are to mobilize without delay, and see that the rebels are stopped before they ever cross the Valley Shallow.
Understood. Today, I shall at last ease the worries that so burden His Holiness.
They will be ours. We march. To me.
In service of the royal family.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer. Your villainy ends here. The time is at hand. Well fought. Come then. A fine bout. We march. Your villainy ends here.
Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
'Tis merely a bit of the path is set. 'Tis ours now. How shall I proceed?
I shall hold nothing back.
To me.
Come. I've much decades of diligence bring their reward. Gaze upon the face of your demise for the liberation.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. 'Tis merely a bit of pain. Vexing indeed. The path is set.
What would you ask? I'll not fail you.
You've need of my whatever I can. As swift as possible.
Your villainy ends here. How shall I proceed? Tis merely a bit of pain. You face me.
For Bastorius!
Tis a deficient plan.
Allow me to aid you.
Well fought.
How might I aid you? I understand. Our
Find
next
out.
move is equally vital.
The time is at hand. To me.
Whatever I can. An astute strategy.
We march. The time is at hand.
Words will do us little good. I won't hold you back.
What would you ask? Awaiting your command.
The path is set. Defeat will soon be...
For Bastorius! Let devotion shine as swift as possible.
I shall hold nothing back. I've not chosen my grave yet. What would you ask?
Have you need of my bow? I trust in your judgment. I accept. I'm not sure how long I can hold on.
War is a brutal mistress.
The fruit. My lance grows ever sharper.
The time is at hand. To me.
Whatever I can.
There's no winning this fight. It would...
To defend...
Come then.
Allow me to aid for Bastorius! I fear I can
For the
move no
liberation.
farther. Let devotion shine through.
We march. The time is at hand.
Awaiting your command, I depart for now. In service of the royal family, gaze upon the face of your demise. A trivial undertaking. 'Tisn't my finest hour. I depart for now. In service of the royal family.
Must we submit to senseless...
Your villainy
I merely hope I can survive this battle. I've need of rest.
You face me.
Blood will be shed. For the liberation.
Whatever I can. I understand. I sense danger.
I shall try my best, and yet... a trivial undertaking.
We must be rid of this place.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. We march. Just a moment. The day will be ours. The time is at hand. Onward. You face me. Victory grows ever closer. The path is set.
Must we submit to senseless bloodshed?
The day will be ours. We march. To me.
You've need of my... How might I aid you? As swift as possible.
Come then. Well fought. Onward. Now then. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. Come then. Victory grows ever closer. Take cover!
War is a brutal mistress.
A fine bout.
Words will do us little good. We march on. Whatever I can. I understand. I sense danger.
Victory grows ever closer. How shall I proceed? To me.
I've secured the area.
You face me.
This poses quite the problem. Fight.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand. The path is set.
In service of the... What would you ask? Very well. I'll not fail you. As you wish.
You've need of my... How might I aid you? As swift as possible.
Come. I've not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your by your word.
Time is at hand. Onward.
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
Come then. Well fought.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Tempered.
Wisdom befitting of all my years.
Your villainy ends here. to me.
I mustn't grow complacent.
March. Tis a deficient plan.
War is a brutal mistress. Words will do us little good. I expect you knew this would happen. Let devotion... We must be rid of this place.
For the liberation.
It belongs to us.
Come then. Your villainy ends here. I've need of a rest.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
Must we submit to senseless bloodshed?
You face me. My legs grow heavy. Time is at hand. Time is with us, should we only keep our focus. Your villainy ends here.
A trivial undertaking. For the liberation.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer. We march. The path is set. Come then. Well fought. The time is at hand. Onward. Our time grows short.
Perhaps a bit of caution. Very well. 'Tisn't my finest hour. I shall hold nothing back. A trivial undertaking. Perhaps a bit Biotis may prove perilous, as you wish.
Defeat will soon be upon us. I've need of a rest. Vexing indeed.
As expected.
How shall I proceed? We march. You face me.
Have I always held such potential?
A product of my devotion.
Best thief in the biz. Not bad for an ex-thief.
You see that, Magellan?
my bowstring grows tauter.
Better and better.
Got more where that came from?
Feel good about that.